I'm Mackenzie Humphrey. I'm a resident physician. I grew up in Madison County, and I am very proud of where I come from. It takes all of us for vaccination to be effective in a pandemic. If you want COVID to stop affecting our lives in so many ways, do your part. Let's shoot for 100%. That would make me even prouder than I already am to say I am from Madison County.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County. And now, from the luxurious studios of Madison County Live, located in Southern Hills Plaza, it's the weekend edition of Madison County Live. Welcome to tonight's Madison County Live Weekend Edition. Hey, look, she has her fall attire on.
That's right, the first official weekend of fall here in Madison County, Randy. Wow. It's going to be a great one. Speaking of great, we have a special offer.
We sure do, for MetroNet, $39.95. And of course, you have the weekend weather outlook and temps coming up. And we have a special interview with Jackie Dean. She's with the Scholar House, and she's going to talk about the accepting of applications is now open.
That's right, that's special. And we have always Signal Boost from our friend Jeff Richey. He's going to give us all the music information that we need to know here in Madison County.
Absolutely. And this week's Exercise with Candace segment, you don't want to miss that.
That's right. Speaking of exercise, Creek Runner 242 is at it again.
That's right.
We'll see what Curtis has for us this week.
Halloween information for Berea and the Lake Reba Halloween Hoedown. What are we talking about? We'll tell you.
That's right. And it's EKU Homecoming Week. We've got all the festivities, information coming, as well as so many events here in Madison County.
That's right. Kentucky Guild Artist Fair going on. The Millstone Festival. I got the shirt.
That's
Thank our sponsors and wrap up everything with what?
The Cane Pole Fishing Report.
Coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch Good News, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Colleen, how was your week?
Hey, happy fall.
Look at your little fall pumpkinish.
That's right. I'm cozy
autumn
up
sweater
this evening. Well, you know, it's the Great Pumpkin. That's really
She's
what I'm
pushing the season, folks.
I'm feeling.
I am a fall Grinch.
You are representing our friends at the Millstone Festival.
I am.
By the way, we've got more on that
coming
up. Randy, it was a gorgeous week.
It was a gorgeous week
here in Madison County. We had some touchy showers in the beginning of the week and again today.
That's
but
right.
you know what? It's going to clear out. We're looking at sunny skies for the next few days.
Wow.
You're going to be excited about that. That temperature is going to warm back up. Randy, we're going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s.
Sweet.
By the middle of this week. So you have more time to get out there, get those
Are the 90s done? Be honest with me.
I believe the 90s are done. I believe the 90s are done, but the 80s, they're going to hold
Hang
strong.
around until January?
Maybe that would be great.
Let's hope so.
That's right, but Randy, our friends have an opportunity to get that local weather forecast every morning at 6:30 a.m. courtesy of our friends at Jack Burford Chevrolet.
Absolutely. So, and MetroNet also has a great special, and it's not the temperature, it's a special of $39.95.
You can't beat that.
200 megabytes of service, people, all the way up to 1 gig. Student special, $39.95. You don't even have to be a traditional student. You can be a non-traditional student. Call the number. Check them out on the website, metronetinc.com/Madison County Live, and take advantage of that special offer.
Very good. Randy, you had a special interview this week.
We did.
Tell us about it.
I had Miss Jackie Dean in here from Eastern Scholar House, and she came in and talked to me about the application process and exactly what is the Scholar House. Watch this. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County.
My name is Jackie Dean. I am the director of Eastern Scholar House, which is a program of Kentucky River Foothills. I've been with them for almost 5 years now, in many different capacities. So I'm excited to serve as the director of Eastern Scholar House. So Eastern Scholar House is a program for single parents going back to school full time. And one of the many misconceptions is that Eastern Scholar House is a housing program for EKU, but we actually serve many different colleges. So any accredited college from EKU, we have people from UK, BCTC, many different components. So Eastern Scholar House has many components to it as well. One of the biggest ones is our housing program. Our housing program has 39 units. We have 2 bedroom, 1 bath with washer and dryers and a dishwasher as well. And it is Section 8 housing. So we do have vouchers through subsidized housing. And it is ran by Winterwood, which is our property manager who manages that. We also have a child development center right next to the apartments, which is really great to have there. They serve ages birth to 5 years old. And we are really a quality center who ensures that so people can go to their classes, so they can go to internships or job opportunities, anything like that, just to help them out. Because as you know, that's a really big barrier that many parents have to face is childcare. So we really try to elevate that as much as possible. And then our other component to the program is educational support. So we really aim to help that. Like I said earlier, it has to be a full-time student. So they either have to have 12 or more hours if they are a undergraduate student. And then if they're a graduate, they have to have 9 or more hours. So the biggest thing with that is that we want to make sure that they are getting all the supports that they need. So if they are having academic troubles, we always help with tutoring. We will help, or at least get them in line with somebody that can tutor them. Right. We also do financial literacy, different things like that. They do have a case manager, so they meet with them monthly. Okay. And then we also do workshops, which is probably my favorite component to it because we do different kind of life skills. So we have budgeting, we have parenting classes, we have even nutrition classes and things like that. So it is really a good component that I like about it. So yeah, that's a little bit about it, about what we are. The eligibility process, they do have to be over 18 years old. They do have to be a single parent. Like I said about the school full-time, 12 hours or more if they're undergraduate, and then 9 hours or more if they're a graduate student. And then they have to have over a 2.0 GPA to get in. But the cool thing is, if they ever go below a 2.5 GPA, so even if they go below that 2.0 GPA, I still do a participant agreement with them. So I really want to try to work with them on seeing what we can do to do better, what type of supports do they really need to be able to succeed, especially if they are trying and meeting their goals. You know, our goal is so they have their goals that they want to achieve, so we're just there to support them as much as that we can so we can help alleviate any of those barriers that single parents face. Okay. Yes, we are accepting applications now, so that is anytime anybody is interested in coming to us, you can email me or call me. My phone number is 859-408-7025. Again, I'm Jackie Dean. And then my email is jdean, DEAN, at foothillscap.org.
Thanks, Jackie. And for more information, please contact the Scholar House at the information on your screen. So, and reach out to them at Kentucky River Foothills. That's a great program, and just give Jackie a call.
That's right. Very good. Well, you know what, Randy? Music is in the air just about everywhere you go. And we've got the person that's going to give us the latest information, Jeff Richey.
Is this a violin or a fiddle?
Randy's available, by the way. Jeff Richey coming up next.
I'm Jeff Richey with your weekly Electric Berea Signal Boost. Each week we focus on performances by your Madison County musicians. Here's what's happening with your musical neighbors this week.
Summer is winding down into fall, but there's still plenty of local music left for you to hear, starting on Sunday, September 26th at 3 p.m., when you can hear David Hall play jazz at the Jazz on the Porch at Talon Winery in Lexington. On Tuesday, September 28th, starting at 6 p.m., you can go hear country music by Whiskey River at the very last Tasty Tuesday event of the year. That's in Irvin McDowell Park in Richmond, and features not only the playground equipment there for the kids, but also food trucks for food fans of all ages. That's, again, the last Tasty Tuesday, so don't miss this one. Thursday, September 30th, you have 2 opportunities, as usual, to hear various kinds of music being played in an open mic atmosphere. One acoustic at 7 p.m. in Memorial Park, Berea, where Lewis and Donna Lamb run the Old Time Jammin' on the Porch event. And one electric as well as acoustic, also at 7 p.m. at the Richmond Beer House in Richmond. Friday, October 1st, 2 kinds of whiskey will be flowing. At 6 p.m., Whiskey River will once again bring their country act to the stage, this time at Chenault Vineyards in Richmond. And at 9 p.m., Whiskey Ridge will perform classic rock at Champions Bar and Grill, also in Richmond. Finally, a very busy week for Whiskey River. At 8 p.m., they'll return to Chenault Vineyards in Richmond.
See you next week. Until then, I'm Jeff Richey for Electric Berea.
It takes all of us for vaccination to be effective in a pandemic. Instead of looking at it as an opportunity to exercise your right to decline the vaccine, look at it as an opportunity to choose to be a part of life-saving measures. If you want COVID to stop affecting our lives in so many ways, do your part. Let's shoot for 100%.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County. Thanks, Jeff. And you know, I can airplay anything.
You really can.
If I put my mind to it.
If anyone out there gets in a pinch, Randy Rosenbaum is your guy.
Thanks, Jeff. He always does a great job. Speaking of a great job, guess who else does a great job? She is running, what'd she tell us last week? She's like 6 straight weekends she's running in 5Ks. And I went, on purpose?
We're
Who's
just
after
trying to
you?
keep up with her. That's right. Who is it, Randy?
Watch this week's exercise segment with Candace.
Hey y'all, it's time to exercise with Candace, and something we've not done in a very long time is burpees. So I'm at least going to try to do 5. Maybe I can push through and make it to 10. We will see. You can do modified or regular burpees, whichever one makes you happy. So here we go. We're going to jump up, come down, and then back up. You got it. There's 1 and 2 and 3. Come on, you got it. And 4. There's 5. I think I can go for a few more. There's 6. There's 7. I'm gonna try for 10. There's 8. There's 9. Come on, 1 more. Here we go. And 10. Awesome. Go be excellent to each other. Push through things that are hard. Have a great one, y'all. Push through.
Thank you, Candace. And how she does that, I guess that's why she's so trim. She runs a lot.
She may have more energy than Randy Rosenbaum, and that is hard to beat. Hey, friends, you can check out the Exercise with Candace
Absolutely.
playlist anytime you want. Where can our friends find that,
On
Randy?
our YouTube channel, Madison County Live, or MadisonKYLive.com. Just hit the links, and it'll take you right to that great exercise segment playlist.
That's right. We know someone else that gets a whole lot of
I know.
exercise. Who is it, Randy?
Our friend Curtis Eads, Creek Runner 242. Here's this week's Trash House segment. Let's see what Curtis is talking about. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County.
What's up, guys? Creek Runner 242 here with another update. So last week, first of all, I had a interview with Fox 56. Marvin Bartlett did a Spirit of the Bluegrass special segment about my trash cleanup in Tates Creek and the Owsley Fork area, and I kind of talked with them about all the dump sites out at Owsley Fork that we've been working on, which actually tomorrow we're going to be going out to and kind of trying to tackle those dump sites some more, and hopefully we're nearing the end of that. There's been about 5 different dump sites that we've removed, and I think there's maybe one left, a few pieces of furniture and some bags. So hopefully we can get that completely cleaned up. Another thing I was working on this week, there's a mattress in Tates Creek, so I was able to get it to the side of the road, and then it rained a lot more. It came some flooding, and it almost washed the mattress away, but it's still kind of clinging to the rocks there, so it weighs a whole lot. I mean, it weighs like 300 or 400 pounds with all the water in it, so I'm trying to let it dry so I can get it up to the road again, and hopefully be able to get the road department to come pick it up. So a lot of things going on, and also other than that, I've also been working on more commissioned art pieces. So I take bottles and do upcycling artwork with things that I pull out, trash art. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out my Etsy shop and to support what I do. So alright guys, well I'll check in with you guys again next week. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Curtis. And you know how to help Curtis? Number one, you can buy his art.
Hey, that's right.
That helps him out.
Upcycled, beautiful.
Etsy, all that good stuff. And check him out on his YouTube channel and Instagram account and Facebook page. But you can help Curtis by not having to work hard and don't litter.
That's right.
Let's keep our creeks and streams and rivers clean. Put your trash where, Colleen?
In the proper trash receptacle.
Absolutely.
Hey, and recycling is always a great idea.
Recycling makes sense. Recycling makes sense.
See, just add this to your playlist.
I've had a lot of coffee today.
You sure did. Hey, Randy, I am in the Halloween spirit.
Yes, you are.
We have some exciting events coming
That's
up.
true.
So the city of Berea has announced they are designating officially October 31st as the official day of Halloween. You probably didn't know that, Randy.
Yes!
But this is
it's the official day of Halloween.
it's the
Berea said so.
official day. The Halloween in the Park celebration is currently scheduled to take place in Berea City Park. The hours were trick-or-treat set from 6 to 8 p.m. So for more information, you can always visit our friends at the city of Berea. Again, this is now.
That's
this
right.
Could change.
This could change,
Any
but
of
as
these
of
things
now,
could change, but as of now,
Berea has designated Halloween on October 31st.
There you go. We think that works out
Absolutely.
pretty well.
Yep, I think it works out real well. And also, we have a Halloween Hoedown event.
That's right.
And it's at Lake Reba. Look at this. Okay, Thursday, October 28th, it's the Lake Reba Park Walking Trail, and it begins at Paradise Cove. Okay, they want community vendor registration. Limited space is available. Register now to get set up for a booth to hand out candy, and that's going to be at the Lake Reba Parking Trail Halloween Hoedown. That should be a lot of fun. Just walk the trails that Randy walks.
That's right. Thursday the 28th.
That's right. Keep that in mind.
Very good.
Right,
So
for more
we'll
information.
have more on that.
Yep. And also, Colleen, EKU Homecoming next week
That's
starts
right.
Friday with tailgating downtown, parades, festivities,
That's right.
food, the game, concerts, music. I think
And we'll be there.
I think it's all gonna. I think it's gonna be fun.
It's going to be a great
Absolutely.
weekend. That's right.
That's right.
We will keep you updated throughout the week. Town and
All right.
Gown Tailgate ticks.
Go ahead.
There we go. Town and Gown Tailgate.
Okay, good.
Kicks off
That's right.
the entire event downtown Friday night. So they'll be, I think, from, 5 to 8 p.m.?
I think it's
4
5 to 8,
p.m.?
4:30 to 8, something like
We've
that.
got
So
that.
it's pretty
That'll
cool.
be at the
Yep.
courthouse, Jerry Goebel State Farm, 5 until 8 p.m. at the Madison
5 to
County
8,
Courthouse.
okay.
Free
And then the
food.
parade at 6, correct?
Parade's at 6.
All right, okay.
That's
Keep that
right.
in mind, folks. And of course, EKU homecoming game on Saturday. All that information, and of course, we'll be talking about it on our morning
That's
show
right.
as well.
And we'll be there.
And also, the October the 9th, 2 huge events.
2 big ones.
Two
Which
big
one do
ones.
you want to start with first, Randy?
The Millstone Festival, folks. I have the shirt. The Millstone Festival, Saturday, October the 9th. Let me list some of these bands that are going to be
There are
here.
going to be some good ones.
This is going to be good, okay? Musical acts include at 2 p.m. Clark Kissick Music and Friends, okay? 4 p.m. April Bixler from Whiskey River. 6 p.m. Vintage Voodoo. And 8 p.m. the local Honeys wrap up everything. Saturday, October the 9th. Festival begins at 11 a.m. That's on Main Street. They're going to have car shows. They're going to have food vendors. They're going to have food trucks. They're going to have a beer garden / wine garden from Chenault Vineyards and Dreaming Creek. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is, Randy.
And after you do all of that, hey, you can go to Berea at the Kentucky Guild Fall Fair. It's going to be October the 9th from 10 until 6 and October the 10th from 10 until 5. They're going to have art vendors, music also. Food, celebration of fine arts. Admission is $8 for that event at Indian Fort Theater.
Very good.
Yep.
We've got a big
bunch of
weeks
stuff going
coming
on.
up. We are fingers crossed
What else
on
we
that
got going on?
gorgeous weather.
We got other stuff.
That's right. Randy's,
Look, what about Sammy's hide and seek?
I love Sammy's hide and seek.
I love little Sammy's hide and seek. Is that the little squirrel on our morning show?
It is the little
It
morning
is.
squirrel. Hey, guess what, Randy? This has already started. Sammy the squirrel has hidden 10 acorns across the parks. Can you find them all, Randy? This takes place September 27th through October 1st, so it's all week long. Follow the clues and find all 10 acorns, and guess
10
what?
acorns.
They have a special word, a special clue inside. Write down the words, bring them to the parks office.
Cool.
City of Berea, and claim your prizes, Randy.
Ooh, sweet.
So, Sammy's hide and seek. I love this.
When people call me a nut, wouldn't it be better to just call me an acorn or a walnut?
For more information, call 986-9402 with any
Absolutely.
questions. Very good.
Sammy's hide and seek.
That's
Where really
right.
got the name Sammy?
Hey, guess what?
Hey, please comment, Berea. Tell us where you got the name Sammy. It's got to be named after somebody, right?
You
What
got
you
it.
think, Sammy the squirrel? Hey, Boonway Yard Sale, October 1st and 2nd, Colleen. 200 miles of yard sales along US 25.
Ooh, that's a lot of shopping, Randy. It's a lot of
Richwood,
shopping.
Walton, Crittenden, Dry Ridge, Williamstown, Corinth, Sadieville, Georgetown, Richmond, Berea, Mount Vernon, Livingston, London, and Corbin. Man, that was quick. I said all those without messing up at all. Please contact Randy Coffey, 859-779-3005, or visit us25yardsale.com and find out more information.
It's a big one, Randy.
Well, if you want a yard sale, that's a big one.
That's the place to be.
Northern Kentucky, all the way through Corbin. That's a lot.
You'll get your exercise for sure.
Let's see, what else we got? Next, guess who's coming up Tuesday, September 28th, Irvin McDowell Park. It's Tasty Tuesday.
Tasty Tuesday time.
It's going to be a big one. Look at this. From 5 until 8, you got Dreaming Creek, Chuckwagon, Sandwich Man. That's the way it's pronounced, too. Sandwich. Way it should be. Poppy's Ice Cream, Chenault Vineyards, 757 Dog Pound, Catfish Bucket, and Kona Ice with music by
Whiskey River, one of our
Whiskey
all-time
River.
favorites.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And that's going to be from 5 until 8, Irvin McDowell Park. For more information, check them out on the Facebook page.
This has been a great
It's been a
event
great
all
event
season long.
all year long.
It really has been, Randy.
It should
They've
be.
done a fantastic
Yep.
job. So
Absolutely.
get out there.
Irvin McDowell
and
Park,
Check it out.
right
Should
there
have great
off of-
weather for it, by the way.
That's right there off Lancaster Road. I
right,
think that's all. Is that all the events? Man, that's a lot.
Woo!
Did we want some more?
We're we're going to get our exercise over the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely, but we couldn't do
Right.
it without these folks. That's for sure.
Right. That is right, Randy. A special thanks to our friends at Baptist Health Richmond, Madison County Health Department, MetroNet Fiber, and Jack Burford Chevrolet.
That's right.
Randy, they support good news
And
right
you
here in
should
Madison
too.
County, and you
Absolutely.
should too. We want you to get out there and support them. By the way, they do a fantastic job.
They do.
And if you have good news that you would like to share, we would love to hear from you. How can friends find us, Randy?
It's easy. MadisonKYLive.com, Madison County Live on Facebook, and of course you can find Colleen and I on, just search us on Twitter. How active are you on Twitter?
I am not very active on Twitter. That's right.
Help her
I'm
out,
very
folks.
active.
Help her out, folks.
Everything else.
I tag her and everything. I don't
You
even think
do.
she even sees it.
You can find me on Facebook.
She's
very
not a
easily.
tweeter.
I'm just not. I will admit it.
Okay,
But
sorry.
you can find me on Facebook.
Absolutely.
That's a good way to do it.
Absolutely. And of course, if you want to help sponsor the show and good news, weather forecasts, local events, sports updates every day of the week for Madison County, it's easy. Send us a message or send me an email at randy@kymedia.net or send us a message on Facebook. And if you have an event, like you said, or promo or anything that you want us to talk about, we'll set it up for you.
That's why we're here.
We promise. That's right.
That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
All good news. All right, Randy. We hope that you all have a fantastic end to your weekend. We will be back at 6:30 a.m.
Trying to find a fishing pole. You'd think there would be a fishing pole in this studio.
Well, you know what? You can just wing it.
Hey, get yours at the Cane Bowl. Coming up next, it's the weekly Cane Bowl Fishing Report. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again on Monday.
Bright and early.
6:30 a.m.
Have a great weekend.
Bye. It is a really nice top. I like that.
And I love yours as well.
Makes me cold. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County. The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cane Bowl in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures at our area lakes are running in the mid to upper 70s. Bass fishing at area lakes are good. Consider Taylorsville, Harrington, Gist, or Kincaid Lakes for your next fishing trip for bass. Crankbaits, swim jigs, spinner baits can be productive when fished along main lake banks. Soft plastics and creature baits are very productive when fished around shoreline vegetation or woody cover. Quality size crappie are being caught at several of our area lakes such as Taylorsville, Corinth, Elmer, Kinman, and Bolts Lake. Crappie are being caught on live minnows and crappie jigs. Additionally, a few are being caught trolling small crankbaits in 6 to 10 feet of water. You want to concentrate your effort on the ends of large fallen trees or sunken brush piles. Blue and channel catfish are being caught at Taylorsville Lake. Fish are being caught in 6 to 15 feet of water on cut shad fished along the creek and river channel edges. Good catches of panfish, bluegill, and shellcracker are being taken at some of our department-owned lakes such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely Lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of lures such as crickets, millworms, redworms. Concentrate your efforts in pockets in the vegetation and along the edges of the aquatic vegetation at these lakes. Ponds and lakes that are part of the Fishing in Neighborhoods program are always a good opportunity for catching a few fish, especially catfish. Channel catfish in these lakes and ponds can be caught on a variety of lures, such as night crawlers, chicken livers, or any commercial catfish bait bought at your local sporting goods store. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of fins lakes in your area. And finally, just a notification to fishermen using Beaver Lake. The lake is being drawn down. However, due to issues with the dam, this drawdown will only be a slight drawdown so that the road department can work on a culvert issue on Beaver Lake Road. But due to some dam issues, we will not be able to draw that lake down to the level in which we were anticipating. So grab a pole, enjoy some great early fall fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
If you are reluctant to get the COVID vaccine because you worry about the health effects, I understand. Instead of listening to stories and opinions from your peers, I invite you to trust. Not the government, not the pharmaceutical companies. Trust the science. What I'm saying is that the vaccine is safe. COVID is not safe. Even healthy individuals have lost their lives to this very real disease. Just like the diseases most of us were vaccinated against as children are now irrelevant, COVID will become irrelevant if the majority of us are immune. It takes all of us for vaccination to be effective in a pandemic. Let's shoot for 100%.
Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news.
Hello, Madison County. I'm Bart Daly, Director for Kentucky for here at MetroNet. Hey, we've got some great things going on right now, and today we would like to talk about some student offers. But first, I'd like to kick it over for an introduction to our latest and greatest team member.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Backer. I work as the marketing coordinator for MetroNet.
Thanks. So, Kat and I are here today to talk about our latest student offer. So, attention all students. Now, you don't have to be a freshman. You can be a non-traditional student. As long as you can produce a student ID, you qualify for our student offer. Our offers start off as low as $39.95 and go up to a full gig. So you're lightning fast. So and this offer also includes the wireless router, which is also hard to find these days. Kat, how can they get this offer?
Go ahead and give us a call at 877-407-3224.
Outstanding. Hey everyone, we'll be coming back to you on a more regular basis this fall for the tailgate party, so all I can say is be prepared for the greatest cheer. See you then. Thanks.
The COVID-19 vaccine is the best protection we have against severe disease, hospitalization, and death. The vaccine is also the best protection against the new and much more contagious variants of the virus. Very significantly, data shows that cases are again increasing at an alarming rate, primarily with the newer Delta variant. But remember, over 99% of the new cases are in individuals who are not vaccinated. So this is indeed a pandemic of the unvaccinated. Team up, Madison County, for better health. Get your COVID vaccination now.